Hello everyone, I'm Stram, and welcome back to another episode of the Paladin class. Last episode we went into the post-Plantera dungeon and tried to get our hands on some of the new armor from the Paladins. We weren't successful, but we did get the Hell Halberd from the Hell Armored Bones as a new weapon. And then we were also looking to try and get the Cross Necklace from Mimics. Now, before I started recording, I was recording, but before I started, I wanted to finish the little thing that we made underground to try and get Mimics to spawn. And while I was doing that, I actually got a Mimic to spawn, and they dropped the Cross Necklace. I'll probably put the footage on screen now, but with that, we can actually upgrade our Periaptive Wound Closure a couple times. Because we also have the Charm of Myths we can put it with. Now we do need some materials for it too. Like we need some ectoplasm and some souls here. So, let's see. There it is. Symbol of Wound Closure, which is the Cross Necklace and the Periapt. And then together we can make the Mythical Charm of Wound Closure. So, smite duration is increased by 1 second. Healing potions heal 10% more life or 20% more if drank while smiting. Damaging debuffs have their life drain reduced by 25%. Increased length of invincibility and provides life regen and reduces the cooldown of healing potions by 25%. So, I am going to replace the Pendant of Regeneration currently. We're going to go and reforge it. Hopefully, I don't really know what I'm looking for. Our damage reduction is pretty well. I'm thinking maybe we try and go for warding. There's sheltering. Second try. That's good enough for me. So, for today's episode, we are going to go back to the dungeon and try and get the Paladin armor. If we are successful, then most likely we'll start looking into some of the holiday events. Maybe Duke Fishron. I don't know for certain, but we will see. I'm going to start making our way to the dungeon first, though. I'm excited for when we get this armor set because of the knockback immunity. I won't have to rely on the Glaze Shield if I want it. Because I want to use some of the new smite accessories that we're going to have access to. Pretty soon. Because we also need to get a Paladin's Shield. That way we can make the true Paladin's Shield, or in our case we're actually going to make the Oathbreaker one. Because there's two options. One of them is the true Paladin's Shield, and then there is also the Oathbreaker, where the Oathbreaker is more for boosting yourself, and the true Paladins is for multiplayer. And since we're by ourselves, I'm going to probably take the Oathbreaker one. Still, trying to get Paladins is still going to be annoying, though. I think... Oh, we were in the wrong... Okay. I was in the wrong, background. Alright, no luck on that one. Okay, there's another one. Alright, we got the shield. How do we make it into... Oh, that's easy. Alright, I'm gonna go make that. Ah, crap. I don't think that'd actually do us any good right now. Because we are still getting the knockback immunity from that. Alright, well, gotta get a piece of armor then. We're gonna also need more health potions. I wonder if I can make any of those. $33 isn't bad, I guess. We also need more Souls of Night to make it anyway. Let's sell all this rubbish that we have. Break it up a little bit by getting some Souls of Night. Bring a water candle with us though. Got the Souls of Night. Now we just need to combine it all together. Wait, doesn't the shield might give knockback immunity? Because doesn't this one gives knockback immunity. Okay. 10 defense, 12 weight. Your divine smites will steal life from enemies. 15% increased divine speed while smiting. 10% increased divine damage while smiting. Heavy armor will slow you down even more. The weight of your heresy will stay your feet. And I do not think we have knockback immunity anymore. We do not. Okay, so temporarily then, we're going to keep the glaze shield on until we get one of the armor pieces. There's a lot of stuff here we can get rid of. Boop, boop, boop. Eat, boop, boop. I'll just trash that, whatever. Too lazy to go back. Put this stuff away. Toss these in here. And these there. And then we just go back to the dungeon. Maybe we should bring a water candle with us. I think what I'm going to do, just for future reference, I'm going to put water candles in here. Paladin is nearby. He's up. Hello, sir. Alright, we got a piece of the armor now. And a shield. And the hammer. Wonderful. Cool. I am gonna stand up here. Where no one can harm me. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna equip that. So the Hallowed Plate Mail had 24 defense, weight of 9, 5% damage reduction. Leave me alone. I'm trying to do stuff. Divinity charge increased by 3, so that is going to be significantly lower. And we had a little bit more damage, where this doesn't provide us any damage bonuses, but it provides immunity to knockback. Doubles the distance of Paladin Oath auras, which I don't have any of. Increased Divine Smite duration by 3 seconds. And increased enemy aggro. So, I'm gonna go with that for now. And if we get repeat pieces of armor, we can also shimmer them into each other. So I know sort of like you can with emblems. Man. Now let's test out our new smite, which I don't think I even read, but it's pretty good. So in case you didn't catch it there, I would really like to just have 1 second where I'm not being bombarded. Okay. Divine Smites will steal life from enemies. So, I'm gonna put our new armor back on. We'll see if we can't get any more paladins to show up. I'm done with you all. Another shield, but nothing else. No good. I would love to have this luck like normally, but there's nothing. Paladin nearby. Alright, we got him, boys. Nothing. Alright, I'll tell you what. We will take the 1 piece of armor that we do have, and we will throw it in shimmer and see which of the 3 we want. And then from there, we'll maybe do the pumpkin moon, if we've got the equipment for it. Just gonna get rid of all the random crap that I got from there that I don't need. I am gonna need another paladin shield. Let's put these in here, because I think we need to make both. The true paladin's shield. Yeah, True Paladins and Oathbreaker, so we do need another one. So I'll put that in there. I'll keep that for now, because we might be swapping it, but let's see what we can get. That one was increased duration by 3 seconds, which makes it quite a lot. This one is increases damage reduction by 20% while smiting, increased divinity charge by 1. Okay. So far between those two, I'd go with the chest piece, I think. Provides immunity to knockback, provides nearby allies with small buffs. For each nearby ally... Okay, yeah, we're definitely going with the chest piece anyway. We'll put the big belt buckle on. I do want to reforge this too. Warding. There we go. I guess we need to talk to the Dryad to get pumpkins first, right? What else do we need for the Pumpkin Moon Medallion? Don't we need silk? Or is that's the naughty present? We need pumpkins, ectoplasm, and hallowed bars. So I think there's a weapon from Pumpkin that we can get. The pumpkin patch. I don't know. I don't remember if the Morning Wood has a drop. I guess I can try and find out. Okay, what about pumpkin? Yeah, there's the pumpkin patch. And yeah, the Morningwood's got nothing. From the Frost Moon, we can get anything? That's a rogue item. What am I looking for? What is this? Failing. Oh, okay. Anyway, I am looking for the Ice Queen, where we can get the Sword of Ice and Snow. I think the main weapon that I want to actually go for is Duke Fishron's drop. It's really good. Torrential Trident. Pumpkins are already all growing? Or do they not show their... They do! Cool! That was fast. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these gravestones. Oh, that's corruption. Here, we'll go grab our Contaminator. Push that away just a little bit. Where is our steampunker at? Do we even have one? Yeah. She's not here. She's in the snow biome. Hello. Need some more green solution. Anyway, pumpkins, ectoplasm, and hallowed bars. Okay, we might need to... This is why I actually kept this. Because to recycle it. Let's take these. I wonder if we... What this will go into. We'll go into... Okay, hallowed bars. Good, good. We can just craft it again later if need be. Or fight more mech bosses too. That's not really an issue anymore. But let's make Pumpkin Moon Medallion. And then I want to see how many more swiftness potions we can make too, because we've got 9. How much cactus do we have? Enough. Blink root. Water. I think that's the ingredients. Yes. We should really just start chugging these. We can afford to just make so many. Anyway, we'll put all this stuff back for now. And then sleep until nighttime. I'll catch ya when it's time for the Pumpkin Moon. I don't know what weapon we're going to use for it, because all of our weapons are not really the greatest. I mean, the Divine Judgment is alright, but it has that immunity frame issue that I need to fix, and that's no fun. The Chlorophyte Spore Sac is honestly probably our strongest weapon, and I feel like I want to make the Eye Chain a little stronger as well. Same with the Hell Halberd. All of this stuff is not really the greatest. These two are good when you're smiting, but smiting is... It doesn't happen as often, which I think is fine, because the damage boosts that it gives you is kind of crazy. Anyway, I was going to skip this, but I kind of just talked through it, so we'll probably just wait just like another 30 seconds or so. Not even 30 seconds. Alright, let's get this started. This is a lot of enemies. Damn, our damage is good though. At least for the scarecrows. can also just do this. Oh, there's two. Wonderful. As suspected, smites are going crazy. I'm glad though, because this event would kind of be a slog without them. Still need to focus on dodging a little bit. It's kind of crazy how much damage the attacks do in the pumpkin mode. Because right now we have 140 defense and 64% damage reduction, and we're taking 50 damage from some of the attacks here. Actually, do you think you could maybe give me a smite? That way when the pumpkin comes around, I can deal with him. Thank you. Hello, Wyvern. I do not care for you. I think also the increased immunity frames is definitely helping us, but I could also see it harming us in the form where we're not charging our smites as much. Alright, well we got the rogue weapon. Let's destroy them all! This is kind of fun. This might be the way to do pumpkins, not gonna lie. Having enemies allowing the Divine Judgment to just rain down on him. Won't work in higher waves though. Fight me, Pumpkin. You will not be able to. Look at the health bar. Glitch out. They've got virtually an identical face though. Okay. Got a Raven Staff. I'm gonna move around a little bit, because we don't have the health right now. I guess we can heal. We got a Morningwood trophy. That's good. Still no luck. I'm sure it'll turn up eventually. We can always fight the event again. Question is, will we survive? Oh, we just killed a Morningwood, so I think so. Just need to get a smite in, and then we'll take out these two. This is funny. They don't really stand that much of a chance. Hopefully we can get this one before it turns daytime. Maybe the second one too. As long as they don't throw. Well, we got it. That's good. Now we just need to survive. 0 deaths, Pumpkin Moon. Maybe my first ever. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe not. Alright. Well, we got it. So, we also got a Spooky Hook, Pumpkin Trophies, and Morningwood Trophies. So, I'll put some of those up. Yeah, that one's going right there. No other words shall be spoken about why. Cursed Sapling, nice. I like that little pet, but I like the spider pet even more. What else can we get rid of? Bat Scepter, don't need these, don't need. I'll keep those in case we decide to make wings, but I don't think we're going to. Alright. Then we got pumpkins, and spooky wood. Oh, so we can make spooky armor. Anyway, this is the harvest sickle, a rogue weapon. Pretty epic, right? Pretty epic. Anyway, there it goes in the trash. Alright, let's reforge this bad boy, and then we will check it out. Revered. Superior. Dang, it's kind of expensive. It's fine. I've got loads of money. Immoral. No. Pure. Ruthless. Forceful. Zealous. Superior. Immoral. Righteous. There it is. So we're not going to need either of these anymore. I'm going to uncraft this one for the Hallowed Bars. I'm going to get the Glorified Bars back from this one too. Might as well, you know? I don't know what we're going to be using them for, but might as well. Alright. We'll put this stuff away. Do we have a wiring? We do. There they go. Blocks, and then materials. Alright, Pumpkin Patch. 388 divine damage. Divine Smites frighten nearby enemies. Frightened enemies will have their defense and contact damage reduced. Okay. So it's just an epic pumpkin. Pretty cool. Well, that's probably going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll think about either doing the Frost Moon or fighting Duke Fishron. If you want to see one of them first, let me know in the comments below. We could also fight Empress of Light, because she has an item too. I forgot she existed. Anyway, let me know what you want to see next. If I don't get any responses, I'll probably just do the Frost Moon. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. And then also, if you want your own item in the mod, maybe check out the Patreon in the description as well to support me. And also join the Discord server. if you want any more information about any of my mods. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye.